Welcome to the Daily Dad Podcast, where we provide one lesson every day to help you with your most important job, being a dad. These are lessons inspired by ancient philosophy, by practical wisdom, and insights from dads all over the world. Thank you for listening, and we hope this helps.
Everything is Figureoutable, Part 2. When Charles Lindbergh was thinking about attempting the first transatlantic flight, he ran into an issue. It wasn't that he had very little money. It wasn't that he was a nobody. It wasn't even that he hadn't flown more than a few hours in one stop before. It wasn't even that the others who had tried it had died. It was that he honestly didn't even know how far or long the flight was. There is an incredible exchange in his memoir about the flight where, in the early stages of preparation, Lindbergh is talking with a mechanic about his plan to go from New York to Paris by a certain route. How far is that, one of them asks. It's about 3,500 miles. We could get pretty close by scaling it off the globe. Do you know where one is? They say. There's a globe in the public library, the other replies. It takes only a few minutes to drive there. I've got to know what the distance is before I can make any accurate calculations. And my car's right outside. First off, this should make us all very grateful that we and our kids live in a time of Google searches and smartphones. But aside from that, it should humble us as parents. Lindbergh was a guy who knew how to figure stuff out. We talked about this. That's what parents have to teach their kids. Lindbergh and his partner ended up taking a piece of string, stretching it from New York to Paris across the curve of a globe, and then measuring it against the key. And they got pretty damn close, too. Close enough for Lindbergh to survive the flight. Could your kids do that? Or do you just solve their problems for them? Have you taught them how to memorize things or how to learn things? Have you taught them how to be helpless or how to help themselves? That's our job, to tell them things, but mostly to show them that everything is figureoutable. Thanks for listening to the Daily Dad Podcast. We would love it if you could subscribe, if you could leave a review. That really helps us, especially on iTunes. And then, of course, send this to a friend, another dad you know, your wife, your husband, whatever it is. Spread the word. We really appreciate it. Thanks.